Hello everybody, welcome back to Feed the Beast. This is Rockhound, and since our last episode we've been doing some cool stuff. You'll notice right away that I've got a beacon set up here. I did go ahead and kill the Wither a couple times, so I've got had one nether star to make the beacon, and I've got another one here. We'll play around with it in a little bit. Not sure what we'll make with it just yet, but you'll notice I don't have any iron blocks or gold blocks or emeralds or diamonds. I was looking through my Thaumonomicon and I noticed that when I was looking at this arcane, what is this called? Arcane stone blocks. It says right here, suited for creation of magical constructs and structures, including beacon bases. I was like, really? Well, that's pretty cool. So I made a whole bunch of thaumium and a whole bunch of these arcane stone blocks, and they work perfect as a beacon base. See, I don't really need it. I've got my power suit, and it does 10 times what any of this stuff does, but it's kind of fun to have a beacon there at full power using blocks that are not vanilla Minecraft blocks. I made this little base for it floating here and threw it on there just to check and see if that really worked. It does. I don't know whether I showed this last time. I found one of those little what are they? The Thaumcraft altars type thing, the little things made out of obsidian blocks, and below it was a zombie pigman spawner, and I was like, well, I might be able to use that, so I grabbed it with my portal gun that I'd found previously. I don't know whether I talked about that either, but I found a portal gun in a chest, and you can use those to pick up blocks and move them around. And so I grabbed it and brought it back here, and I stuck a light on it. I was like, well, that'll keep stuff from spawning. It doesn't. So I've got kind of a little pigman zone them running around down here. They don't bother anything, so I just leave them be. I'll do something with that later. I was thinking of turning it into a little gold farm there, because if they drop, gold nuggets, I can collect them and turn them into stuff. Now the other thing I want to show you, that's not that exciting. I've got a lot of stuff to show and some projects to work on today. But this is the first thing I want to show. And you'll notice my lag is still here. I'm talking to my ISP. There's something seriously wrong with my connection. It should not be this slow by far. Anyway, I've been doing a lot of work on our little bee-powered XP farm here. And let me just go in through the top. Open up. Yes, open. This is what I'm talking about with the lag. Okay, so we're down inside here now, and we're not really, because, and it just started to rain. That's why it lagged out so bad for me, because the game was wanting to let it rain. And just like before, I have not bred the rain trait into the bees yet. Well, look at that tank of DNA. It's huge. Got a couple bees that have the flying thing. All the metal. I've got like a copper, a tin, a lead, or iron. I don't think I've got the lead running right now because I don't need lead. Alright, let me see if I have any dissipation charges left. Yep, we've got a few left. Let's grab one here. And head back out. I probably could have just slept. I think I'm the only one on the server right now. It's daytime though. Now. Took me long enough. So let's get back in here and take a look at the changes that I put in place. And I'll talk about them for just a second. Okay, so if you look down at my experience bar down there, you can see it's going up like crazy, even though I'm sitting at level 38 right now. And it goes fast enough now that at the lower levels it actually just skips levels. It goes like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. There's 40. So I have these 8 Bs at the bottom. Actually, there's 2. Where'd they go? There were 2 that are missing. And I reviewed my video, and I put all 8 in there. It's just 2 of them are gone. The queens are gone. I don't know whether they died mysteriously or I had something glitch out and they went the wrong direction and ended up somewhere else. But so I've got 6 down there right now, and then 10, 11, 12 up here right now. I got tired of doing it, so I didn't breed these other 8 that I could put in here, but each one of these has Edenic Queen with the cave trait on her, so that they can operate underneath this ledge here, just because I wanted to shape it like this, and it's handy to not have to have them open to the sky. But you can see I'm already up to level 47, and this is working awesome. Each of these feeds down just like we did the bottom here, down into that same item tesseract at the bottom. I did go ahead and put in place between, where's the opening? There it is. Between the bottom, between the bottom and the item tesseract, I put in two barrels here that are catching those drones, because I have a diamond chest and it was just getting overloaded. You can see I emptied these out earlier today, and I already have over 10 stacks of these bees. So anybody need any Edenic drones, help yourself if you're on the server. Otherwise, too bad. I've also been working on some tree breeding. So I've got some over here. I read a little bit about this. There's not much, but I think, what is this? This is a silver something. What was it called? I don't know whether I have any left or not. Silver lime. That's what those along this back edge are. And then these are just plain oak trees. They grew giant because of where I planted them here next to this dirt wall, I think. So they're giant, lots of leaves, which is good. But the silver lime and the oak are supposed to breed to get the cherry, I believe. And I'm trying to get up to the chestnut and walnut. I did go down the other path to get to this guy right here, which is a sequoia tree. And that is just absolutely ridiculous. It's actually a 3x3 sapling base, which is 9 saplings I had to collect. Took a long time, but now, because this is one of the forestry trees, I can use a grafter all I want on the leaves up here, and each one of them will give me a sapling. So I'm good for that. And one of these provides enough wood that I'm good for a long time. I don't have to put a farm in place for wood. Now, if I want to get saplings for biomass, then I will have to do something else. So that's on the list. Let me show you. I don't want these episodes to be just showing the stuff that I've been working on, but I've been working on some fun stuff, and this is probably the most fun thing that I've been working on for a while. Oh, dang it. And actually the project that I want to work on today, or in a minute. Ooh, I'm losing steam. That's funny. I'm out of fuel. And if you remember, we made the blaze spawner down here earlier, which is this little one down here. Well, this one, let me come up here in this little cubby up here and flip this switch. And then we can come down here and you'll see really quick what it is I've got going here. Look at these guys. Over here. Nope, over here. Oh. And I'm muted. Don't do the lag. It's so tall because I mistakenly thought initially that these guys had the same life as I thought they had the same life as Endermen, and I guess they do. But this is really these guys are pretty loud. Hold on. This is a really simple farm. I haven't done anything to improve the pickup mechanism or anything else for this. But that is a level 5, a tier 5 wither skeleton spawner. And I did that. I don't know if I talked about the blaze spawner when I built it, but I got a regular skeleton shard, soul shard, up to level 5. Then I got another soul shard, killed 1 or 2 of these guys, and then I combined them on the anvil, and that turned it into a wither skeleton shard. So, pretty cool stuff. Let's go ahead. I'm going to turn that off. And we will go ahead and kill some of these guys. And you can see I've got my Sword of the Zephyr here. I put Vorpal 3 on that, Looting 3, Knockback, Repair, and Smite 4. And these swords have the default capability of hitting more than one creature at a time. So when you've got a big mass like this, this is one of the most efficient ways to kill them just outright, is just whack them with this sword. And it actually, that's so awesome. It repairs itself. What else was I going to say about it? I like it. Oh, that's funny. I think that guy picked up a different wither skeleton skull. You see how when they fly back, their heads are still gray sometimes? Anyway, they're all sitting at 1 life because of the fall damage that they're taking. I could actually punch them and they'll still die. I just like the sword because it hits more than one of them at once. And since I have repair on it, I'm not wasting it. Alright, what I'm really interested in these guys for now, because I was playing with it earlier today, and I currently have a full stack of the wither skeleton masks, skulls, whatever they're called. And I'm not going to be needing any of those anytime soon, or these minium shards. However, this is a really nice way of getting coal. Alright, let's get rid of that. And I was pretty disappointed with the performance of the blaze rods in that steam boiler. They don't work pretty much at all. I mean, it could just barely take it up to boiling, and then it didn't behave well at all. Let's just say that. I've got a little trash chest set up here. I'll just throw some stuff in it. Don't need those swords. So, and that's just wooden pipe, autarkic gate going into a void pipe. Void pipe deletes anything that goes into it. So it's just a trash chest. Simple and easy. Just don't want to lag the server out with all the junk laying there. And this, basically the same setup or a similar setup, Except this pipe is set to low fuel energy pulsar. So if the furnace is sitting at low fuel, it'll pump stuff out of the chest into it. And we just lost steam. A little too slow. Okay. Goodbye, rain. What are we going to do now? What I'd like to do is make a fun little toy here, which I have not played with at all. So it should be interesting to try. I'm going to need a few. I don't have enough iron for that. Let's grab a couple iron bars. I think that should be enough. There's the minium stone. That feels a little cheaty to use to get these ender pearls, but it seems really handy. Uh-oh. I have to say, I have been doing Thaumcraft a lot, and I've never gotten the flux as high as I got it when I was trying to make these blocks. And I did some ridiculous stuff when I tried to create that thaumium. Like, I tried to make a whole bunch at once. I didn't realize you could flood over the crucible when you threw too much stuff in it. And I threw a bunch of stuff in, and I messed up, and I only got like 2 thaumium ingots, and I released just tons of stuff out into the environment. And I hear wisps now. I keep hearing them. I haven't had to fight any of them, but don't be surprised if bad stuff starts happening, because it is at the dangerous level. Okay, so what I want to make, I don't know what else I need, so I'm going to have to look it up, is a gravity gun. Supercharged. I don't know what that means. There's a regular gravity gun. There's a supercharged gravity gun, and I want to use the nether star and make that. So I need 2 more iron, 1 obsidian, and 1 diamond. No problem. I've got the obsidian right there. Couple iron, and then I need the diamond. Yes, the diamond. Whoa. Calm down. Diamond. Let's use the fabricator. That'll be fun. Can we fit the stuff in there? Ooh, other good stuff in here. Okay, this is how this works. You do this, you hit the question mark, and there. Another star and a diamond should do it. Gravity gun supercharged. Okay. Let's go somewhere a little bit away from the base. Just to, oh, first victim. Hello, piggy. Okay, that's right click. Left click sounded like it shot it. Woohoo! Boom. Can I do that with anything else? Does it have to be a... Oh, man, look at that. That is awesome. How far away can it get? Not that far. Trying. Oh, that far. And then I bet the G. Isn't that the key that... Oh, well. I thought that might just pick stuff up. I guess, I mean, if I'm right there. This thing doesn't, what, I can't pick up a leaf? Pick it up. Okay. This thing doesn't have a charge, it looks like. Oh. No, I'm not going to throw a dog. I'll throw a chicken. Pick it up. Do I have to... Did I lose charge? Uh-oh. Oh, just lag. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, that looks cool. Where'd that other chicken go? I knew I saw it too. Chicken, you're going for a test flight here. Which way do you want to go? That way? That way? Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1. I see you're flapping. Yep, just like that. Go. Oh, man. He just floats down gently. Nope. What happens if I do this? Safely into the water. Oh, I'll just launch the dog into the water. Did it make him mad at me? No, it didn't. Be with your friend over there. Uh-oh. Oh, it came up. Oh, yeah, it's mad at me. I would be surprised if it wasn't. Look at that one over there. Don't throw my friend into the water. How'd you get up there? You hit stuff with dirt blocks? Oh, squid. No, I don't want sand. I want squid. Flying squid. Flying squid. Go. Oh, I wish my system wasn't so laggy. Where'd it go? Darn it. We'll have to do another squid test. This makes me think of another thing that I wanted to build. Oh, that was not very good. What else should we throw? Through a wolf, through a... Can't get lava blocks, can you? Probably not. Where am I? What happened? I don't want marble. Stupid bag. Let me in there. Watch me die from lava. Fooling around with the gravity gun. Nice cool bath. Check this out. I wanted to show you this. And the marble and stuff and gravel is a really good example of this. If I make sure I'm not flying with this efficiency 4 power tool with the pick cranked up to 25 times, it's just crazy. Ores, it slows down a little bit on. Stone, oh man, it doesn't slow down at all. I could just dig a tunnel anywhere I wanted to go. That stuff will despawn in a little bit. I do need to charge my power suit up soon. I'm down to 2... What are those? Megajoules? I don't know. But that one is empty. Let me charge it up. That one's empty. That one's pretty full. And this stuff charges up pretty darn quick. You'll see. There it goes. Doesn't take too much. So we've got that giant steam boiler down there. And I think once we set a farm up with the wither skeletons for the coal and the blaze for the blaze rods, I'm going to probably try to pump both of those in there. It will output a bunch of the MJs, and we'll have to come up with some. I use those a lot with the different extra bees tools up here. These things suck up a lot of power, but we'll have to come up with some other cool stuff to do. So we're going to call it an episode there. Showed some stuff, played with the gravity gun. Woo! Had fun with lag, just like always. But if I could get my ISP to... They're supposed to come out to my house and see what the problem is sometime soon. So hopefully I'll get my connection issues resolved here pretty soon. And then we can do some more fun stuff. And thanks for watching. I will see you next time.